She says she thought she was dying. Misty Seylhouwer was back on the stand in the case against her husband, who's accused of shooting at her. Today, the case took a very personal turn. 9 on Your Side reporter Bryce Onslinger has been in the courtroom all day and joins us live with new details. Bryce?
That's right, Carol. It was a very emotional day for Misty Seylhouwer as she was back on the stand here at the Hamilton County Courthouse, describing in her own words for the jury the day that she says her husband intentionally fired a shot at her. And she was also questioned about the couple's sex life.
I heard the click.
Misty Seylhouwer says that's the sound she heard just before her husband Blake fired his gun at her.
I just started running and screaming for help as loud as I could.
Misty says the day of the shooting was filled with peaks of anxiety between the couple, all building up to when she says her husband fired his rifle at her.
I thought I was dying, so I didn't want my daughters to see me die, so I didn't go inside. And I couldn't turn around because he was there.
Prosecutors showed the jury pictures of the injuries Misty suffered as a result of the shooting.
Looked down at my shirt and I saw that it was bleeding.
She says she still has nerve damage on the top of her head from one of the wounds. Prosecutors played the 911 call Blake made after the shooting. He says in the call he was taking Misty home when the gun accidentally went off. Misty says that's a lie, and the two never went anywhere together that day.
And I remember whatever he was saying, like, I just started screaming like he's lying.
On cross-examination, the defense pointed out how the two met. Misty told jurors she met Blake on the website sugardaddyforme.com when she was 21 years old. She says they dated for a year before getting married. She also says the two started taking part in the swingers lifestyle shortly after they got married. She says that was something she didn't want to do, but she did it to try to make Blake happy. The prosecution tried to block that testimony, saying it's not relevant to the case. Now, the prosecution called 2 more witnesses this afternoon. They're expected to rest their case by tomorrow morning. After that, the defense says that Blake Seylhouwer may take the stand in his own defense. So far, not sure on if that will happen. Bryce Onslinger, 9 on Your Side, live from the Hamilton County Courthouse.